Saul. It is Tuesday, July 5th at 10:37 p.m. and this is management of the stock market trading watch list for the week of July 4th, 2011. Only stock on the list was iRobot Corporation. It did not trigger, but you could see volume was really, really low. This is suggesting that if it does tag this level, should at least provide a stall point here, just kind of creeping up here. So we're going to keep this trigger on board. Got a lot of good feedback from the new format, or technically it's the old format of how I was doing these videos, so that's what we're going to do from now on. And I'm sorry I ever switched. It's like Coke switching to new Coke. I don't know what the heck I'm doing, or Burger King changing the fries or whatever they did. McDonald's fries, better than them anyway. All right, but Burger King has onion rings. Okay, so let's look at Google. Google rallied to the top of this consolidation. So I want to watch to see what happens here. I think this gap gets filled. And we got the 50-day moving average here. There's no real trigger here. It closed strong, up 2.3% here. So it tagged the 89 EMA, but I still want to watch this congestion area. Okay, Apple. Okay, Apple broke out. All right, we were watching it to come up to this upper trend line, and you can see here it broke out here. Volume kind of light. That suggests that it could get some consolidation before it moves higher. But like I said yesterday, the death of Apple definitely announced prematurely. Here's Goldman down 1.5%. Still kind of a laggard overall. You got the 50-day moving average coming down. I'm expecting that to at least cause a pause. It may just be an intraday pause. It may not be on a daily chart, but just give that a watch. Here's Netflix. Nice pop here. I mean, this thing is the never-ending monster. 300 would be the target for this one. If it continues, once again, wait, go back to Netflix. Sorry about that. Once again, volume really nice on this one, unlike the others that we were looking at. So with this kind of expansion, 23 points, I mean, just insane. I would be watching for consolidation, but that's me. Okay, CMG. Also at new highs, above the 162% external retracement here. And by the way, for those of you who are interested in learning more about Fibonacci, I'm actually doing a Fibonacci video, and it's going to be a private video that's only going to be accessible to people that take a certain action. It's free, but I'll tell you all about it when it's ready. I'm recording it probably tomorrow. And then I'll let you know when it's ready to be viewed. It probably won't be on YouTube, but it may be. I don't know. I'll let everybody know. So here's CMG, 3.25, 330. Just start using round numbers there. Price line. Okay. Can run a fib grid here. Oops, it's an arc. Okay, there's a fib grid. You see right at the 78.6. So if we get above, let me make sure. Okay, there it is, right below 78.6. Looks like it tagged in here at the high. So if this gets through Tuesday's levels, it's suggesting that it goes to new highs, and then 600 is above here. This thing is just a freaking monster. It's so funny, you know. I got a quick story. I'm sorry if you don't want to hear it. I'm telling it anyway. When Priceline first IPO'd, I thought it was going to be the biggest thing since sliced bread. I really did. Two stocks that I thought were going to be huge were Net Zero, that's big mistake, and Priceline. And you know, this is when I first started getting into stock trading, right back here. But I remember making money on Priceline when it had first come out. I got an IPO allotment from E-Trade, and I always tell that story. that I didn't even have a computer, and yet I got an allotment. And I just thought it was going to be huge because William Shatner and all the advertisements and everything. And I mean, it was huge for a couple months. It just, totally tanked. And then you could see here, what it's been doing since then. But I was never a Qualcomm believer. I know a lot of people were when it ramped up to 1,000. Whoa. But, I was never really a big Qualcomm believer. But this is the epitome of or the perfect example, whatever you want to say, of a parabolic move. Just a total, complete monster. Anyway, I don't know why I'm talking about all that stuff. Let's look at Amazon on the daily chart. Another stock that I thought was going to be out of business. Hey, they're a bookstore, for crying out loud, right? How many people buy books anymore? But they're a lot more than that, obviously. And the Kindle basically revolutionized the way that I guess books or media. Well, not media, right? I guess the iPad revolutionized media, but the Kindle revolutionized the way books are delivered and all that other stuff. All right, so let's look at Amazon. Right into resistance here. We can look at the center last price, and you see if it breaks above here, we're looking at 222.24, which is the 162% external retracement of that swing. So that's it. Just a couple of stocks to look at. If you have any you want me to put on the list, I will do it as we go through. But I'm not going to put on real. It has to have a real compelling pattern. Has to be something like, oh, wow, look at this, or look at this move, or what do you think of this? I'm not going to do penny stocks and all that. I'm going to kind of merge this with the viewer requests. So rather than just having it once a week, I'll just go over every night. I'll go over some stocks that people are asking about and stuff I see. And all right, so that's it. I will talk to everybody again tomorrow. Have a great trading day on Wednesday.